Hello students, welcome to costing methods and techniques class. Today also we are going to solve another problem on operating costing. So here is the problem. Jagadamba Transport Company runs 4 buses between Hubli and Sirsi. The distance between Hubli to Sirsi is about 100 kilometers. The sitting capacity of each bus is 40 passengers. The following particulars are obtained from the books of the company for the month of November 2018. Salary of 4 drivers rupees 3000 each per month. Salary of 4 conductors rupees 2000 each per month. Diesel cost at rupee 1 per kilometer. Repairs and maintenance rupees 0.20 per kilometer. Cost of each bus rupees 4,50,000 4,50,000. Life of each bus 5 years. Interest and other charges rupees 22,500. Commission to agents who brings passengers rupee 1 per passenger per trip. Miscellaneous expenses rupees 6,700. Actual passenger carried were 75% of the total sitting capacity. All the buses run for 30 days. Each bus makes 1 round trip per day. Find out cost per passenger kilometer. How much he could charge to a passenger for a trip from Sirsi to Hubli when he wants to earn profit of 20% on the bus fare. So this is what is the problem. So we will have to find out. We will have to prepare first operating cost sheet and then we will find out cost per passenger kilometer as well as bus fare. Okay, now write down heading Jagadamba Transport Company. Next line, operating cost sheet for the month of November 2018. Okay, so again first we will segregate those expenses. So this is fixed or standing charges. Okay, now go through the problem. Now check which all are the fixed or standing charges. Salary of 4 drivers. Okay, here. Salary of 4 drivers. They have given 3,000 each per month. Salary of drivers. So now in bracket we will make the calculation. In bracket rupees 3,000 into there are 4 workers. 4. Okay, write the amount in the inner column, that is 12,000. Next is salary of 4 conductors. Salary of 4 conductors. Okay, so here also they have given us like rupees 2,000 each per month. Okay, in bracket rupees 3,000 into 4, that is 8,000. Now next, diesel cost at rupee 1. So this is running expenses. Repairs and maintenance is second point. Then cost of each bus, life of the bus. Okay, now depreciation has to be calculated. Take down working note, leave some lines over like half a page, leave it, then take down working note, calculation of depreciation. So depreciation is equals to cost price minus scrap value divided by life of the asset. Okay, so next line, cost price is given, that is 4,50,000 minus scrap value is not given, nil, divided by life of the bus is 5 years. Okay, now which will be equal to 90,000 per annum, right? But as we are calculating it for a month, so depreciation for a month is equals to 90,000 divided by 12 months, right? Now this is equals to 7,500, right? Now 7,500 is for one bus because there are 4 buses, right? So depreciation for 4 buses is equals to 7,500 into 4, which is equals to 30,000, which is equals to 30,000. So this is depreciation of 4 buses. Now go to the problem. Depreciation in bracket you can write note number 1. Okay, amount is 30,000, inner column. Okay, now again go through the problem. Interest and other charges. Yes, interest and other charges is fixed expenses. Interest and other charges, and the amount is 22,500, inner column 22,500. Okay, now next is miscellaneous expenses. $6,700. Okay, now here one thing they have given us, commission. Now commission to agent who brings passengers, ₹1 per passenger per trip. Okay, now it keeps on fluctuating every time when an agent gets passenger, so he will be given ₹1 per passenger. So it is an recurring, it is an running expenses, so this will go under third point. Okay, now we have done with the first point. Now make a total and take it outer column, 79,200. Okay, now second we are going to take, that is repairs and maintenance. Now go through the problem, check what information is given. Repairs and maintenance ₹0.20 per kilometer. Okay, cost of, okay, per kilometer 0.20 is repairs and maintenance. Now we need to see like how many kilometers buses have run, right? So for that we will have another working note. Take down second working note, calculation of total running of 4 buses in a month. 4 buses in a month. Now go through the problem, just check per day how many kilometers bus will run. Now here Jagdamba Transport Company has 4 buses between Hubli and Sirsi. The distance between Sirsi and Hubli is about 100 kilometers. Okay, now here just check. Yes, here they have given all the buses run for 30 days. Each bus makes one round trip per day. It means from Hubli to Sirsi it is 100 kilometers. Again from Sirsi to Hubli it is 100 kilometers. It means in total one bus runs 200 kilometers per day. So 200 kilometers into, now in a month, November they have given, so 30 days, 200 into 30, so that is 6000 kilometers. Okay, one bus runs 600 kilometers per month. Now as there are 4 buses, so 6000 kilometers into 4 buses, now which is equals to 24,000 kilometers, right? Okay, now here yes, repairs and maintenance rupees 2.20 per kilometer. Here in bracket note 2, complete the bracket, again in bracket. Now bus will run, 4 buses will run in a month, that is 24 kilometers. Altogether 4 buses into per kilometer expense incurred is 0.20. Okay, yes, now find it out, that is 4800. So directly we are taking it in the outer column because no other expenses for repairs and maintenance I have given. Next we are going to take running or operating charges. Okay, yes. Now again go through the problem. Here they have given us diesel cost at ₹1 per kilometer. Okay. Diesel cost, in bracket you can show the calculation. Already the buses have run for 24,000 kilometers in a month. We have calculated this into ₹1. Okay, 24,000. Hope so everybody is understanding. Okay, now one more expenses, commission to an agent who brings passenger, ₹1 per passenger per trip. So here commission. Now we need to check agent has brought how many passengers. So for that we will have one working note, that is calculation of commission. Calculation of commission. Okay, now go through the problem. Like commission, what information they have given. Now commission to agent who brings passenger, ₹1 per passenger per trip they have given. Okay, now bus capacities, just check here. Jagdamba Transport Company runs 4 buses. Okay, the distance between Hubli and 100 kilometers. The sitting capacity of each bus is 40 passengers. Each bus is 40 passengers, and just check here, actual passenger carried were 75% of the total sitting capacity. Okay, yes. Now here we will make the calculation. So that is, there are 40 passengers. Capacity of bus is 40 passengers. Okay, now how much it is full? 75%. Okay, now which will be equal to 30 passengers. 30 passengers will travel in each bus in one trip. Hope so everybody has understood this. The capacity of bus is 40 passengers and 75% will be full. So 40 passengers into 75%. So it means 30 passengers will travel in each bus in one trip. Okay, it means two trips. So 30 passengers into two trips, which is equals to 60 passengers. 60 passengers will 60 passengers will travel in each bus in one day. Understanding? Yes. Now next is, now 60 passengers into 30 days, because 60 passengers will travel in each bus in one day. Okay, so 60 passengers into, as we are calculating it for 1 month, so into 30 days, so that is equals to 1800 passengers will travel in each bus in 1 month. Now there are 4 buses, right? So 1800 passengers into 4 buses, which is equals to 7200 passengers will travel in 4 buses in 1 month. Hope so everybody is understanding this. So I have explained it in detail, and even the working note is in detail. If you go through this working note, you will get the calculation very easily. Okay, yes. Now how much commission he is going to get? For 1 passenger 1 rupee, right? So commission to agent who brings passenger rupee 1 per passenger per trip. Okay, now total 7200 passengers will travel in 4 buses in 1 month, right? So commission is equals to 7200 passengers into rupee 1, right? Now which will be equal to rupees 7200, which will be equal to 7200. So commission is 7200. So here you can write, it is note number 3. Note number 3, 7200. Okay, now make a total and take it outer column. that is 31,200. Okay, yes. Now add all these three. 1,15,200. Hope so everybody has understood this calculation of commission. It is very simple. If you go through the working note, you will get it. This is called as total operating cost. Total operating cost. Right? Okay. Now next is we will find out passenger kilometer. So write down the formula for that. Passenger kilometer is equals to number of buses into number of trips into distance into capacity of each bus into number of days into actual capacity utilized. Okay. Now there are how many buses? 4 buses into number of trips, 2 trips because one round trip they have told. 2 trips into distance is 200 into days, sorry, capacity of each bus is 40 passengers into number of days is 30 days into actual capacity utilized is 75%. 75%. Calculate 14 lakh 40,000. 14 lakh 40,000 kilometers. Okay. The next is cost per passenger kilometer. We will find out. So formula is total operating cost divided by total passenger kilometer. So that is 1,15,200 divided by total passenger kilometer is 14 lakh 40,000, which will be equal to rupees 0.04, sorry, 0.08. Okay. The next is now cost of journey between Hubli and Sirsi is now here for cost per passenger kilometer is rupees 0.08. Okay, into 100 kilometers, so which will be equals to rupees 8. Now why this calculation is done? Now here we have taken 200 kilometers, right? If we could have taken here 100 kilometers, this answer directly we could have got, right? So cost of journey. Now cost of journey between Hubli to Sirsi, one way it is rupees 8. Now we need to find out profit. Okay, now profit is 20% on bus fare. profit is 20% on bus fare. Okay, now here cost and profit. Okay, now when is 80% 20% on bus fare, they have told, it means cost will be 80 and profit will be 20. Now when cost is 8, then how much will be the profit? Now 8 into 20 divided by 80, so which is equals to rupees 2. Okay, now bus fare is equals to cost plus profit, right? Now cost is 8 plus profit is 2, so the bus fare is equals to 10 rupees. Hope so everybody has understood this problem. So here we have calculated cost per passenger kilometer, that is 0.08. Okay, now journey from Hubli to Sirsi we have to calculate cost of journey between Hubli to Sirsi. So Hubli to Sirsi distance is 100 kilometers, so we have multiplied it by 100, so cost for 100 kilometers is rupees 8. Okay, now here cost, when this we have assumed it, because bus fare if we are assuming it as 20, because it includes bus fare if we are assumed it as 100, so 20% is profit on that, it means the cost will be 80. Okay, so when cost is 80, profit will be 20. Now when cost is 8, then the profit will be how much? So calculate that, you will get rupees 2. So bus fare cost plus profit is 10. Okay, hope so this problem is clear to everyone. Okay, go through the problem and solve it again. Okay, now see you in next class.